Hello, this is Chapter 10, Exercise B, adding the title and additional text. So, we're going to start with turn on the drawer toolbar. Remember, we can do in two options. We could click custom toolbars and then click drawer tool, or we can just right click on top here and open the drawer tool. Right now you can see it's checked and layout is checked, standard, and tools means everything is here. So now our drawer tool is on. So now on the drawer tool we're going to look here. So now my drawer tool is floating. If I want it dock and I just move it here, now it's dock, but I want it to be flow so I can see better. So on the drawer toolbar, the font size, highlight the current value and replace it with 20. So we have to highlight it. Or we can just select it and highlight it already and 20. And now we can see it's looking it's now bigger, and we're going to click the bold button. Now the title font is changed to 20 point in bold Arial. So we're going to snap upper right corner of the title to the guide at 1.7 inches vertical and a 10.7 inches horizontal ruler. So 10.7 is right here, and when you see the four-headed arrow, and then we can move them around. Okay, now here is 10.7 and vertical is 1.7. 1.7 is right here. Yes. Next, you will add a subtitle and position it below the title. So on the menu bar, we're going to insert the title again. A duplicate of the title is created at the top of the layout. So we're going to just insert title. So it's exactly, and then we're going to move select it and move down to below the subregions and bio subregions. Now we're going to double click the text box, and on the property dialog box we're going to replace the existing text with Queensland, Australia. Now next you will change the font and the style of the subtitle. So to do that, we can just double click it again and change symbols. In the symbol selector, wow, we said many times, change the font size to 14, and then we're going to click the italic. And we're going to hit OK and hit OK. So first hit OK to close the symbol selector dialog box, and we're going to click OK to close the property dialog box. Now we're going to add some descriptive text to our map. On the drawer toolbar, we're going to click the text button arrow, and we're going to click rectangular text. So it's A means text, and we're going to click down rectangular text, and we're going to draw a rectangular. So we're going to press and drag the tool to draw a rectangular below the subtitle. Now double click the new text box window, and then we're going to type things in here. So double click it, and we're going to delete this text, and we're going to type in this map depicts the biogeographic regions and subregions of Queensland. Australia. Data created by the Queensland Government Information Service. And next we're going to click the left justify button. So right here on the property dialog box, we're going to click size and position tab in the size frame. So right here again, we're going to change the width to 4. So now I did a good job, it's close. And the height is 0.65 inches. And then we're going to click OK. And now we're going to move around to line up. Oh, too much. Computer is a little slow today. Okay, perfect. Now next we're going to we will fine-tune the position of the 3 elements and group them together. So this subtitle needs to be very close to the title to fit in the space and prepare for it. Select the subtitle and right-click on it. On the shortcut menu, we're going to click Nudge Up. Subtitle, we're going to click Nudge and Nudge Up. And then keep nudging until the subtitle is close to the title as possible without touching it. So if you go too far, you can use nudge down or press the down arrow key to nudge the subtitle down. At any time, use the layout zooming tool to zoom in if you have difficulty seeing these elements. You may also drag them into position using the select tool. Similarly, nudge the description rectangle up. With the description rectangle selected, hold up Control and click the title and the subtitle. 3 elements are selected. Right-click any elements and on the shortcut menu, click Align and Align Center. So right now I'm going to move down this a little bit. And there and nudge up. And we cannot see any better, so we can zoom in to here, and we can move around. It's too much, and we can scroll down. And this one we can do nudge up, and then nope, and we're going to nudge down a little bit more, and we're going to do one more time, nudge down, so until the line nudge down there. And for Australia, we can do is nudge up a little bit, nudge down, nudge up. So everything looks good, and we are going to line them up, and we're going to select this and hit Control and select this and select this. So now the color changes, so we can see the cyan color surrounding them means 3 elements are selected, and we're going to right click on this elements, and we're going to align and make them center. And now it looks better. So once we done that, we could click these three elements. So right now they are selected. We can right click them again. We're going to group them together. So the three elements once grouped together, and we can move them around together. So now I'm going to move a little bit and a little bit up. It's easier to manage these three. Now anything you do to the group title, such as changing the font size or the color, will affect all the elements that are grouped together. If the right side of your grouped objects move away from the vertical guide, simply nudge them or snap them back to the guideline. So to ungroup the elements, it's very easy. We can just right click on it to ungroup them, and if you want to group them back, and you just right click group them back. Next, add a background rectangle to frame all the text elements. So on the drawer toolbar, we can click the rectangular tool. If necessary, click the arrow and select the rectangular tool. So we are going to do that. So make sure it's from drawer toolbar, the rectangular tool, not from this rectangular. And we're going to drag, press left for that, for your, and then drawer. I think I didn't do a good job, so I'm going to delete it, and we can just start. Oh yeah, it is start from here. And we're going to redraw it again, rectangle, and start from here and to here. So we drag and draw the rectangle and snap to the guide around the title. By default, the rectangle is pale yellow. Next, you will change its color and move it behind the title. So make sure the rectangle is selected on the drawer toolbar. We're going to click the fill color. So the fill color, this is line color, this is font color, this is fill color. So for the fill color, arrow on the color palette, we're going to click the Sahara sand color chip. Sahara. Okay. And the rectangular color is changed to a light sandy orange. We're going to right click the rectangular and then click order. And we're going to send it back. And now our text will be popped up. So finally, you will center the title with the rectangular because ArcMap aligns elements in relation to the last element selected. So you will select the group text box first. So, and then this one, and we're going to click the group element containing the title, subtitle, and a description. Press and hold Shift and click the bottom of the color rectangle outside of the group elements selection. So both the group title and rectangular should be selected. Now the rectangle selection color is cyan. And now both the group title and the rectangular should be selected. The rectangular selection color is cyan, indicating this is the last element selected. And the group text selection color is changed to green. So now right click the either selected element, and we're going to align vertical center. Align. Now okay, and right click and align vertical center. And then we right click, select the elements again, click Align, Align Center.